What is going on, people? Twix96 here, guys. Hockey Ultimate Team, we're starting it up, episode 1. You guys are checking out my lineup here. We got Ryan Smith, Brandon Sutter, and Mr. Gianna on the first line. Second line, we got Shane Doan, Kelly, and Setaguchi. Third line, we got Potter, Belanger, and that's Neil. Fourth line, we have some random AHL player. We have Paul Gustas and David Jones. So I'm gonna explain this while I'm fixing the lines up here. Let's just check out my defense. I have Jay Garrison, Verbata, or not Verbata. That's Roosevelt. We got Filppula, or not Filppula. Kubina or Kuba, Philip Kuba, and Yannick Weber, as well as Jay Garrison, Allenby, and then who is that? Ellerby, and who is it? Come on, let's do it. Who is that? I don't even know who that guy in Detroit was. I just bought him for like 900 bucks, so I mean, pretty good. So while I'm fixing the lines here, I have like a lot of goalies too. Just want to point that out. But Malcolm Subban, I'm gonna try to make him beast. So the reason that I decided to bring the Hockey Ultimate Team series onto the channel is because the stuff I'm uploading is getting kind of dry. I feel that it's getting kind of dry. I think adding Hockey Ultimate Team is going to give us a nice mix-up. I know you guys love and you stay loyal to the Jake McClain Be a Pro, and it's iffy, the GM mode. I mean, there's a couple of people that like it. No one doesn't say they don't like it, but a lot of people just don't watch it rather than watching my Be a Pros. So hopefully I can kind of get a middle. I'm trying to get this series to be in the middle, so I'm getting a good amount of views, and then I'm not like it's gonna be the biggest series on my channel. My Be a Pro is, and then my GMO is gonna be kind of like the one that's kind of like a filler thing that's kind of still fun to do every once in a while, and then this is kind of gonna be in there. This is where you guys are gonna see me play actual games and stuff. Basically, that's all really. The GMO, the simulating, and the Be a Pro playing as a goalie. So, I mean, I'm not going to do any of the esports hockey league stuff. I don't really do that. But the reason why my team is so good is because I never had the anticipation that I was going to do a Hockey Ultimate Team series again. And I don't want to start over because this, as you can see, this is a team that took me a while to build. It took me, I started Hockey Ultimate Team at the beginning. I'll link you guys to the video below. That is the first video I made and the only video I made of Hockey Ultimate Team. So let's start it, guys. We're gonna play some playoff action for the month. Let's get into it, shall we? So we're gonna be playing against an opponent, and it's unbelievable because the kids I played, they have freaking stacked teams, and my team is like an 85 players. And then look at this first face off, Ribeiro here, he's got Larson, he's gonna pass this one. Look at Larson coming down, Ribeiro shot, save, and Michael Ryder's gonna get that backhand. Malcolm Subban, what are you doing there? That was a quick ass goal, and I was getting really pissed off. I was like, what the hell's happening here? And here's a breakaway. Malcolm Subban didn't even have to do anything there. You see there, he has Steve Ott. This guy had a really good team, and this is funny because I face a lot of teams that have a lot better players than me. I have teams who these kids have freaking Kolpatars. They got players that are worth freaking 20K, and the best player on my team is worth probably 2K. That's the best player on my team. So what my goal is, I just want you guys to give me some strategies. I know that Mott gave me the one strategy of buying. He said buy players that are rookies, that are like big name rookies. So we're talking Galchenyuk, we're talking Yakupov, we're talking that's why I got Malcolm Subban. I'm not gonna play him anymore because I figured out that if you play him while he has the training on, the training goes away. So I'm gonna try to put you could put a maximum of 14 upgrades on Malcolm Subban. So if I could put every upgrade is 1, his thing was 74, so he can get up to an 87 possibly. Malcolm Subban, he'll sell for a good amount of money. If I can do some, I could probably, it's going to cost me quite a bit. I mean, it's about 50 to 100 bucks per each upgrade. So if you think about it, 14 upgrades, that's about 700 bucks right there. So when you think about it that way, I could probably sell Malcolm Subban for about probably 1,200, 1,300 pucks for an 87 overall goalie that's jacked up. People are stupid. They buy those players. I was almost one of those people. I was gonna buy a 89 overall Lars Eller, and you see their Gianta. I bought him for 1.5K Gianta. I just bought him recently. He was a recent pickup, but he's good. He scored a lot of goals. But I mean, Hockey Ultimate Team is definitely a fun thing to play for me, just because I like building my players. But the one thing I have trouble with is getting a lot of pucks in my currency. That's the only thing. The most pucks I'll ever have in my own my currency is the highest I've ever had is, I think, 2K. So I mean, it's just a piss off, because it literally seems like after every single game I'm buying more and more. I have to buy contracts every game, and I mean, contracts aren't cheap. They cost about 100, 150, 200 depending on the game I want. I usually go for 7, 8, 9 game contracts, and people, I mean, when the game came out, I was scooping up contracts for 50 pucks all day, because people just had so many. They're like, I don't want them. But now people have to be little cheap Jews like myself. They'd be cheap bastards, and all they do is they find those ones that are 50 bucks and bid on them, and then there's a freaking bidding war on a freaking 6-game contract, and it ends up costing 300 bucks. Like, what the hell is this? People need to calm down. They gotta have a set price for these things. I mean, if they could make the buy now limits lower, so that people can just sell them for like buy now 50 pucks, I mean, it would be so much quicker, and those ones would sell quicker. I wish the contracts were longer and we got more for what they were. So I mean, if we could get 10-game contract cards that were actually cheap, like 100 pucks, ooh, that's a cheesing goal for Gianna. That's his second of the game, and you see there, he's got freaking beer on. He's probably what, 84 overall goalie. I mean, what can you do? You get matched up with these kids. They actually buy the freaking packs with actual like PSN cards and freaking Microsoft points and that stuff. And you know, people like me, I'm not gonna waste my money on a video game. I never. That's my rule of thumb. I never waste money on I never buy anything in game. So any DLCs, any of that crap, any you know, buying pucks, buying coins for FIFA, I don't know, for Madden and stuff like that, I'm not down for that. I mean, I personally just don't like spending more money and giving them more money for what I already paid 69 bucks, 70 bucks for their game. I mean, that stuff should be included already. I mean, you're already paying that much. When you think about it, you're not getting the disc, and the case is worth what, maybe 5-10 bucks. I mean, you're paying for the software, and they're making their money back easily. I mean, come on, games like NHL, the first day they're making their money back. I mean, in North America, they're probably not making their money back, but overall, because in Europe and UK, I believe that the NHL releases 2 days after. So I mean, between those two release dates, NHL is one of the biggest games coming out in September every year. Every year it is. And then October is always FIFA, and August is always Madden. But I mean, NHL has been growing a lot and a lot. But guys, sorry I couldn't talk the game. I just kind of want to get stuff off of my mind. I'm gonna just try to talk the game a little bit. But I mean, if there's stuff I gotta talk about, I gotta talk about it. This is the only kind of series that I might be able to do my talking in. Hope you guys liked this video. You enjoyed the gameplay. This is some quality gameplay, and I made a comeback. I was losing 1-0 at the beginning of the game. And remember, guys, as always, keep it real. And look at that, guys, 500 pucks. Like the F, I win the game, and I don't got 500 pucks. They got to fix those puck counters. But anyway, guys, as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Make sure to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter. Links will be below. As always, the video for the first Hockey Ultimate Team video, I'll link that below as well. So, guys, thanks for watching. You guys know me, Twix96. I'm out.